Hi friends, welcome to Positive Power with your host Michele Dionne. Thank you for joining me for another week. Well, look around. We're obviously in fall now. We've had some snow. We've had some slippery roads. You know, it's all coming in the way it's meant to be because this is what we're used to. We're in Canada, right? So embrace it. I have to say it is very pretty looking out the window, although I'm not a big fan of driving in it. So stay safe, right? Very important. So, you know, from time to time we follow different people, and as you know, I'm really into documentaries and you know, being the best person that I can be. So lately I've been really following Joseph Campbell. Now, I don't know if you know who he is. He's passed now, but he's an American writer and author. And you can see him in a lot of motivational stuff where they talk about happiness and bliss, and religion, what else? Mythology, that sort of stuff. And what he's very famous for is taking like all the religions and finding out what the common denominators are from them all, right? Same as myths. And then he evaluates it, and he has some really interesting perspectives and stories. I just watched a documentary actually that he did, or that he's featured in, I suppose, and it's called Finding Joe. And one of the parts that they focus on is finding your bliss, which is an interesting topic. So I've got a website and an article I'd love for you to read, and it is at happinessinternational.org, as you can see on the screen here, and that's what it talks about, following your bliss. Now, that's a term that we've all heard many times before, but your first thought is, what exactly does that even mean? So I did some research, and that's how I ended up on this great article, and this is the best definition I came up with. Bliss is that deep, fulfilling, sustainable, driving need you have. That thing that is the true you. Your bliss is your life purpose. Your bliss gives your otherwise meaningless life purpose. So when you think about it, and you think about how you're going through your life, so here you are, you're an adult, you go to work every day, you do whatever your routine is, but what are you doing that's outside of the box? What are you doing that's outside the box for you, that makes your heart hum? The thing that when you're in your groove and it's not about money. Quite often we tap into things that are following your bliss, that make you feel good, that are a good vibration. You know, we're all energy beings, right? So we're vibrational. We can't see it, but we're moving all the time. And so when you're in the flow, you feel good. You feel that good energy. You feel like time stands still, right? You know what I'm talking about? And I can't even suggest things that it is for you, because we're all completely different. When I'm in my flow, I'm following my bliss, I'm talking to you. This is my thing for me. Whether it's the videos that I do, the public speaking that I do, my radio show, totally following my bliss. But you need to find what the thing is for you. It doesn't have to be a public thing. It could be a thing that's just you like to do alone by yourself, but whatever it is, you get in that flow. And like I say, it's not about money. It's about you. It's about you feeling good. And when you follow your bliss, you feel happy. You feel fulfilled. You feel, just in awe of yourself. And then good things are going to happen to you. Doors are going to open where maybe doors never were before. You're going to attract like-minded people who are going to help you again grow your bliss. Help you again get in that flow. You know, we're not living life just to live life. Or are you? Because if you are, you might want to rethink that. You know, and we're so, unfortunately, the term brainwashed is harsh. And it's unfortunate that it's harsh. But at the end of the day, we are. We're totally, from the time we walk into that first daycare, that first school, whatever organized things that you have around you that structure you to be the person that you are, they all come with different conditions. They all come with different rules. And sometimes those things conflict with your bliss. So just think about that. Read the article. See what resonates with you. See what it is and think back through your life. What is it that I do? I just feel really good when I'm doing it. you know, and it's going to be an there's going to be an activity. Sleeping is my bliss. Yeah, that's not really going to cut it. It's going to be an activity. It's something, when you think back, this is a tool to help you. Think back to when you were a kid and think back, what was that thing that I really liked to do? And I gave it up because I started adulting, because I started being responsible. But think back to that. And that's what I want to tap into. So great article here for you to check out about following your bliss. And like I said, it's a great website, happinessinternational.org. And just tap in, and it's just going to help you continue to be the awesome person that you already are. Interesting little quote I want to leave you with. Life, like happiness, is in the living. It's the journey, not the destination. And I see so many people that seem to be just rushing through life, right? They're like hamsters on the wheel. They're focused on the drama, all this stuff that they can't control, where when you turn that around and start focusing on yourself, you turn that around and start focusing on what makes you feel good, you're going to give out this positive energy. You're going to attract positive people. Opportunity's going to knock, but you've got to be in the flow. And you have to be in your own flow, not your mom's flow, not your sister's flow, not your husband's flow, not your kid's flow. Be in your flow, because you're an absolutely awesome human being. You can do this. Take care. Have a great week. We'll do this again next week. And look after yourself, because, as I said, you're awesome.